So in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about returned mail and why you should never stop there and why you should continue pressing forward looking for the owners of the property. Let's go. Back to the channel. My name is Brandon, aka the Mamba Investor. So today I want to talk to you guys about no lead left behind. Right, no lead left behind. So as you guys can see, we went to our PO box and we picked up the returned mail. Now these are specifically targeted postcards that we sent out to homeowners. We were interested in purchasing their properties. Now, for whatever reason, the address that we had on file for them was not accurate and the mail got returned. So I want to talk to you guys about that. Most of you guys that are doing mailings or sending out postcards or letters, the average investor, once they get the mail returned back to them, they will stop at that point. I'm telling you guys, this is not what you want to do. You want to exhaust all measures in trying to locate the owner or the family members of that property, right? You want to reach out to them as many times or until you reach them, right? So just because the mail got returned back to you, that is not where you stop. My team, what we do is we will now skip trace further the owners of the property, right? We will try to cold call them. I'll have our cold calling team reach out to them via the phone, right? So what you want to do is set up a conveyor belt of marketing, right? So if you are your first conveyor, let me kind of tell you what our conveyor belt looks like. If we're doing a direct mail piece as the first touch point, we will send out specific targeted pieces of mail, aka postcards, to the sellers. If they get returned back like you see they did, we will then skip trace them and then cold call the homeowners. If we're not successful, then we will then start to try to find the next of kin. That means the son, the daughter, the father, whoever is next of kin. And first starting out, right now what we're doing, we're kind of bulk skip tracing our list, right? So this is probably a list of 1,000 to 2,000 people. Will bulk skip trace them and then we'll cold call them. First starting out, you may not have that type of those numbers in your list. You might be onesie twosie in it. If you found a property driving for dollars or however you might have found the property, you might be just reaching out to one or two people. For that to skip trace them, when I first started out, I was using a platform called Ben Verified. BEEN Verified, VERFIED.com. I believe they have an app, but they have a website as well that you can go and look up the owners. You can find their telephone numbers, email addresses, next of kin. So that's what you want to do to reach out to them, to take the next step to try to find out if they're interested in selling their property, right? So again, no lead left behind. I don't want you guys stopping at the first roadblock that you're not able to find the seller. You want to go to the next step and exhaust every measure to try to find the seller to see if they're interested in selling the property. Man, I'm telling you, there may be a $10, $20, $30, $50, $60, $70,000 check at the end of the rainbow waiting for you if you continue to push through, to be able to exhaust all measures, to be able to reach out to these owners to see if they will receive a cash offer. So that's the tip of the day. Do not stop at the first roadblock, right? So what we're gonna do with these return pieces, I am gonna have my team skip trace them, and then we're gonna reach out to them via cold calling them and seeing if they're interested. So stay focused, stay committed, stay consistent, guys, to get your first deal. And even if it's not your first deal, if you're working on your third, fourth, stay consistent and be determined, all right? That's going to be the key, all right, guys? So see you on the next video. Take it easy, all right? Later.